Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. So, I don't know, something told me to come back here and look at something real quick. I don't know, because I'm wondering about this Moshe energy here. And this energy of this man sitting here kind of cocky because we didn't really get to go in on this man. When I cut the deck, we got death in the reverse. There's something about this tree or something, I don't know, I feel like due to, even if somebody tried to make a tree barren, there's no death, but I was watching something about elephants and why do they ruin trees. And it made me think about some type of behavior, right? But again, it's also a matriarchal energy. It could be, elephants, they could be men too, but, I mean, boys too, but it makes me think about that matriarchal energy of remembering who somebody is deep, deep down inside that America energy. No matter what titles they try to put on me or what they wrote in on some birth certificate or some old paperwork, it's like, they said they're not being vindictive or nothing when they do it. They just do it so they can get water or they can get something that's underneath it or something like this. But I'm thinking some of this shit, what I'm talking about is already mine. Or just, I'm America. So what do you mean? You think you was going to use science or some kind of science project and replace these family members and put foreigners around me growing up that was using me or ciphering energy for me as an American empress or emperor, and you thought you was going to even have these same people plot against me even while I was in the womb all my life? And, we'll just move those family trips. And like I said, it's not none, because some of these people are not American. They're not. They were plants that were planted around some of these. I don't know about nobody else, but I feel like I grew up in the Truman Show. So it's kind of making me think about this here as well, okay? Because when I just sat down, I'm thinking, why am I thinking that? And then I read one sentence, and I'm like, okay, we gotta do this. We gotta read this small part before I leave. So again, there could be something about somebody trying to make somebody barren or something like this. Or again, like everybody on the tree is dead. Or this could be, like I said, we're dealing with processes of people for the past 400 years grafting on certain bloodlines, connecting to your bloodline because they knew about the abundance that was in the tree and they were benefiting off of it for the past 400 years, 40 years, 4 years, whatever it is, okay? If they thought they were slick and not try to multiply the son of God, but multiply it to sons of everybody else. And that's how these people been able to, in the past 4 gens, I call them, the 80s, 90s, like the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s till now. That's 4 gens or generations that we're talking about. So when they say generation X or generation this or whatever like that, that's kind of how I look at it. I don't know how other people look at it. That's just how I use it on this channel. So again, if these are even like we think about the bloody children that would have been found on the battleground. If this family is not treating me properly because they don't see me as family, or there's something in them where my light irritates their demons or something, and that's why I always felt like a separatist or the middle child that was getting picked on or whatever. It could have been something deeper is what I'm thinking. So either those are my real parents or, you know what I'm saying, they fucking not. And, again, like I put up a picture and it was like some very bright skinned natives, okay? And they had a baby on their lap, and then they had a dark skinned baby on their lap. And I put cash cow, and somebody said, you wish, but it's true. They were like children like me. I'm feeling like there's just a rainbow group of people. There's some children or something like this, okay? That this could have possibly happened to. Again, historically, past, present, future, this could be somebody that was connected to me. It could have been happening to me, whatever. We're just looking at it in a different light here. So it's kind of like Somebody could say what I'm doing here is ruining my family tree, but I'm not saying anything too bad. Again, this could be some of these families may or may not know that they've been invaded. They may or may not know that they've been demonized. They may or may not know that, you know, when people watching my channel, they probably like, what is she talking about? But they may or not know that they've been cloned. You understand what I'm saying? So you're getting mad at the wrong person. You're attacking the wrong person. That's like, what if I was the only one that had eyes to see that everybody in my family, everybody in some of these families was cloned, and that's why they act this way, or that's why everything is so secretive, or you don't know certain things about yourself, or whatever. And it goes deeper than paranormal, demons, aliens, you know, gods. It just goes deeper to me. So we have lovers here. Anyways, we're not going to go through the deck because I didn't shuffle it yet. I just cut the deck on this energy. So we also see in here that it says Moses had learned how to protect the flock in the harsh desert while finding flood water. So again, this came in reverse last night, right? And then we put it in the upright here. You see what I'm saying? So this could be a Moshe energy or the dead version of it, because this uncle's supposed to passed away 20-something years ago. So it's either or. Either this person decided not to feed these people, or decided to feed these people, or maybe he took these people to the water and they acting like they denying something, but the water could have just made itself bitter. God could have made the water bitter, and so they didn't want to drink. There's a method to the madness. You got to be somebody that really don't give a fuck about what people think. It don't mean you ain't gonna talk about what they thinking or what you know that they thinking sometimes. It just means at the end of the day, you really don't give a fuck. You really don't give a care. So I was picking up on elder abuse, okay, as well. So I don't know. I think we're gonna pull on that in a minute too. Yeah, somebody thought that they had gained the 9 of Pentacles, or that they got the money, or they got some kind of estate or something, but this is in the reverse. This person is not going to get this. Y'all, I woke up on the floor. I was so hot for some reason. I wasn't like sweating or anything, but I was just really hot last night. Yeah, somebody this person lost it all, the 9 of Pentacles, because they stole it. And now somebody's seeing a new light. They're seeing something else here now, okay? Because somebody just wanted to get something, so that if we talk about, like, I was thinking, damn, if they took Unpacked and tried to put this person, how bad this person talked about the royals for so long on her platform. Are you serious? You know, I was thinking, like, at one point in time, I was one of them people that's like, oh, it's a disgrace. You know, they look at me like it's a disgrace, but really, it's a disgrace. It would be a disgrace. Death in reverse. Somebody tried to remove somebody from power when it comes to some type of royalties or home or something like this. You know, a lot of times you're going to find out with some of these people, you know, some of these kingdom wasn't even theirs. You know? It wasn't theirs to give. Whatever sneaky behavior somebody took to cause a death, it didn't happen. Okay? Or it's not going to happen. Yeah. Whatever somebody was trying to do to place somebody else in this part or place somebody else in this position, it's not happening. And somebody tried to give away a home or a kingdom or it could be a castle, I don't know. But they can't do this. It's still somebody's name. This is still my fucking coat of arms right here. Because again, some of these families are going to figure out that these people grafted themselves in. There wasn't their bloodline to begin with. You might have been the last one. Before they altered or took or changed these people. You could have been the last one standing still with that last name attached to you. And these other people that's wearing that last name is not the people of that last name. That's why if you have a large family, a lot of the children, you looking like, damn, the person, the uncle or whatever don't even look like the mother or the father. But you do. Now, I don't know what kind of crazy, freaky, alien, whatever, because by the time we was born, like, or some of these people we talking about in the 80s or whatever, for some people. Or the 90s, it wasn't no kind of fucking wars like this happening in America. That's why I said there's a duality to all these wars. Although they showing you the bombing and the bloody children, sometimes that shit, let's just keep it like that. You're not there to see it with your own eyes. Most normal humans is not going to stop working their job and say, oh, I want to go over to Israel and help these people. They have military for that. Military work for the government. Media work for us, but the government. Yeah? Okay, hold on a second. So, you know, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, so... Hold on. We're gonna leave in 5 minutes. Yes, because that'll give us plenty of time to get there. I know what I'm talking about. All right, so let's pull on this man. Hold on a second. Okay, it doesn't matter. I said we're gonna leave in 5 minutes, and we're gonna get there in plenty of time. I'm just gonna pull on just this one card, this man. Okay, just so I can get out of here, and then we'll come back and we'll do the read here. Because I'm wondering if Moses... Don't talk to me while I'm doing a video. You're being rude.
Just stop doing videos in the morning.
Well, I want to do this real quick. So it says here... So I wonder if Moses, anyways, as a shepherd, okay? Because we seen shepherd in the reverse with that dirt in the reverse yesterday. So as a shepherd or a military or a colonel or something, could have been kidnapping these children and building them up. Taking them from God, and he could have been playing a Lord God energy this whole time. A mad scientist. All right? Taking all the people that I knew or that I had been in contact, watching me on a close scale, and then turning these people against me or something. Yeah, heartbreaking. Okay? And this could be also to capture or keep me under some kind of something, you know, giving something to his daughter that belonged to me. We got the 7 of Swords here in reverse. All right? I wouldn't know what happened to this Moses uncle because I was a child when he was a child. You understand what I'm saying? But I know he don't look like my grandmother or my grandfather, okay? Which would maybe be, like I said, that's why they're saying it's our turn now, because that was like a slick kind of move here. And that's the truth here. Okay? So there's always been somebody, yep, and look, this was somebody as a child, as this royal child, or whatever this is, this Page of Pentacles. And somebody took this pentacle, somebody seen that this child was royalty, and they took this fucking pentacle. And they funded something to go against God or go against this child with. All right? We got 3 minutes left. So, again, I'm wondering, have I been captive or something like this so that whatever this military or his flock, like we talked about last night, were able to drink of my waters or touch my garment or something in order to get some kind of blessing here. Yeah, the call of the burning bush. So like I said, the weapons of mass destruction, being people saying that there was no weapons, but there was. Right? They're just hidden and weaponized human beings, okay? The burning bush, again, this could be this, whoever these bushes is or something like this. I don't know. Somebody, a bush got burnt though, some kind of way. The burning bush is also these 7 people that this masculine energy and the 7 of Pentacles is looking at. The 6 people he's looking at in that bush while he's ignoring the one that's at his feet. All right, this could have been leading to a 10 of Pentacles, but I guess it's not. I told you I got 2 minutes. It ain't gonna. If you do this, I'm gonna add 2 more minutes onto it. In the miraculous sign, so this person was using other seers or something like this to hold this child captive for a long time here. It says the plagues and the deliverance and all these years of leading these difficult people. So again, I mean, this could be somebody that feel like they deserve it or something like this, okay? Yeah, it was burdensome here for this person, but they can't steal somebody else's 10 of Pentacles or something like this. All right, and they're not going to get this windfall of money because America is here, like I said. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. And then we got this energy of the Ace of Pentacles here. This is the brown stag here, okay? I feel like whoever this is not going to be victorious at trying to put somebody in their place or something like that. Somebody did something sneaky here to this little boy or this girl or whatever when they was little so that this person can sit on this throne with all these goods or whatever this is here. But I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I thought we was going to be able to have a little bit more time.